Hi everybody, so today is my other project pan update video. So the most recently uploaded video on my channel is my makeup project pan. This one is beauty items that aren't makeup, so I have skincare in here, I've got body care, hair care and a little bit of nail care. And this project pan follows the same principles as my makeup project pan, so 10 items and it's rolling, so whenever I use up an item I replace it with another one. And these monthly update videos are just a way for me to reflect on my previous month's progress and talk about any items that I might have finished off, and if I haven't then I'll just update you on my progress on the items anyway. So in April then I finished off one item, so not loads unfortunately, but I do have quite a few products in this project pan that kind of seem to be taking a long time to use up. So I am actually happy with my one finished item, so I will mention what that one is in a minute. I have my list here of where I write down all of my project pan items, my shop, my stash, things like eyeshadow roulette as well, and then I tally how many times I use the products. So I'm going to work through the items in the order in which I've written them down on this list so I don't confuse myself. So the first product I want to mention is a face mask, and it's my Elemis Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial Mask. And it's this one here. I've had this one for a couple of years and it has a shelf life of 6 months. So that's why it's in my project pan, because it is actually out of date and it's usually an item that I don't really apply that frequently, so I kind of need to get it used up. And I was hoping to wear this about twice a week, and that would have brought my total up to around about between sort of 8 and 10 uses, but I did only wear it 7 times in April, so not as many times as I would have liked, but 7 for me, for somebody who doesn't really wear face masks that often, is a good number of times, but I'm hoping to increase that between sort of 8 to 10 times this month. I did say that in last month's update, so I'm hoping that I actually kind of follow through with that this time round. But there's not a load of product left on this, and how I've scooped into the actual tub, you can see the base of the tub now, so I am getting there. But saying that, I do still think there's going to be a couple more months worth of use of this product. I wore it last night, and then this morning when I woke up my skin looked quite awake, quite refreshed, kind of even in tone and appearance as well, so this is a really great product in helping you look a bit more awake and a bit more well rested. The next item on my list is my empty, and this is my Lush Sleepy Body Lotion. This is a 95-gram tub. I used this up on the 14th of April and it took me 7 uses in April to use up. And this is a really easy product to use up because the tub is very small, 95 grams, and if you apply it to your entire body like I do, you are going to get through it very, very quickly. And I think that's what I mentioned in my last update. That's what I don't really like with these Lush tubs of body lotion, is that they're so small, they're expensive, and you get through them quite quickly. But putting all of that to one side, the product itself is really lovely. It's like a happy medium between a runny and a thick body moisturiser, so it's not going to like slop about, but you do have quite a good amount of playtime with it to massage it in. So that's really nice. If you have areas of tension, you can actually use it as a little bit of like a massage lotion. The smell is incredible. I've washed this out and the smell is still really strong. It's a very sweet lavender scent. I can understand if it would be overpowering for some people, but I actually really like this scent. This scent definitely reminds me of sleep. That's what it's intended for. Wear it before you go to bed. Don't apply this in the morning and expect to feel kind of like refreshed and energised for the day. It's not that kind of scent, not that kind of product. It is a lovely body lotion to apply before you go to sleep. I would use it again, I would wear it again, but I am in no rush to repurchase it because it is so expensive and it doesn't last for a long time. But the product itself is very nice, but the size of the tub and the price are my big negatives with this one. So I replaced that Sleepy body lotion with another body lotion, and it is the Dove Restoring Care body lotion for dry skin, and it's a 400ml bottle, and I think this was about sort of 3/4 full when I introduced it, and I introduced it on the day I used up the Lush one, so the 14th, and I used this 8 times in April. So for me that's quite a good number of times for sort of half the month, every other day roughly, that worked out to be. And like with face masks, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to applying a body lotion. I'll apply it after I come out of the shower, but if I'm having a day where I'm just sat at home working, I'm on the laptop, I'm not building up a sweat, there's no need for me to be washing my entire body, I'll maybe shower every other day in that case. I then don't apply body lotion when I don't shower because I can't be bothered. So that's why my usage of this works out to be sort of like every other day. And I just find applying body lotion sometimes a bit of a faff. I just can't be asked sometimes to apply it. But my body really does benefit from wearing a body lotion because my skin is quite dry, so I really do notice the difference when I do wear it. And this body lotion from Dove is really nice. The scent is quite nourishing, quite comforting. It's nothing too overpowering or sickly or sweet like the Lush one is. This one is a lot more tolerable. Tolerable, is that a word? I'm not sure. I feel like people could maybe tolerate this one a lot better than the Lush one. And this one is a lot cheaper as well. I think this one is only like a few quid, so much better priced as well, and a considerably bigger size tube. This one is 4 times the size of the Lush one. Really like this one, would definitely repurchase this one. This one is great. In terms of how long I think I'm going to actually take to use this one up, I've used it up in May, but that's for the next update. I'm talking about my April progress. Next item is a perfume, and it's one of my all-time favourite perfumes, and it's from Next, and it's the Gold perfume. And I want to get this one used up because I do only tend to wear this over the Christmas months. So now that we're in sort of May, I don't associate this smell with fresh, fruity, floral summer fragrances. This one I think has got like white musk and amber, so it's much more of like that spiced winter scent, but a real beautiful scent. I love my heady, powerful perfumes. They're some of my favourite perfumes to wear. And with perfume, I wear it every single day. So in April, I wore it 30 times. This is an item that I'm gonna have no problems using up, no problems forgetting to wear. So I suppose it's a little bit of an easy project pan item for me to work through, but I'm gonna give myself, I suppose, a few quick wins every now and again. But actually, considering how much of this is left, I do think this will be with me until the end of June, possibly into July. So it will be hanging around for quite some time. Next item is a skincare item, and it's an exfoliating toner. It's a BHA toner, and it's the Medicate Press and Glow. And I've made good progress on my excuse me, on my usage this month. In April, I wore it 10 times. So my routine, my evening skincare routine, I wear retinol 3 times a week, this on 2 evenings a week, and then the other 2 evenings a week I just apply hydration products. So I don't apply any retinol or any exfoliation. It's all about getting some moisture in. So I use this twice a week. So 10 times in April I wore this, which means that I did wear it twice a week. So that is really good. My usage of this was very frequent, very consistent, so really pleased with that, and hoping to do the same in May as well. So I'm hoping my figure on the next update will also be around about 10. And I think, so judging by how much I used up, so that was 1 month, 2 months, I think I've got between 2 and 3 months worth left of this one. So probably July or August update, I should be done with this one. But it's a really nice gentle toner. It's quite brightening. I don't notice any sort of like stinging or tingling effects around by like my nose or around like the upper lip or the chin, which is sometimes where I can get a little bit of sensitivity to toners, exfoliating toners, but I don't get that with this one. So this is quite a nice gentle toner to use. Next one, another skincare type item, is the Body Shop Camomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Hardly any of this left in here at all now, so this one will definitely be used up by the next update. And in April I wore it 11 times, so had I worn it a bit more frequently in April I would have got even further through this one. But I'm definitely going to be done with this one in the next update because there's hardly any left in here. Oh, it's really bubbly whatsoever. Can't even see how much is left, but judging by how light this bottle is and how little I can hear in here, I actually think I might have like a week's left of this. So we'll be glad to get this one used up because I don't actually find this gentle. I find that it does sting my eyes, and it's a real irrelevant product for me. There's no use of an eye makeup remover in my routine because I use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm to remove my makeup, and that does the job. So an unnecessary product in my routine, one that I don't particularly enjoy using, so we'll be glad when this one is done. So next, let's talk about a hair care product. This one is the Aveda Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair, so a leave-in conditioner. I used that last night as well because I washed my hair last night, and that's when I use this product. I use it after I have either washed my hair or I've had a bath or shower and I've got my hair completely wet, and I squeeze about a pea-sized amount into my lengths and ends, and that just helps with, I suppose, conditioning my hair that little bit more and helping detangle my hair when it comes to using my wet brush to brush through my wet hair. And I use this 13 times in April, and I wash my hair about every other day or every third day. So because I use this product every time I wash my hair, I am actually getting through it quite quickly. And there's not a lot left in here. I might be done with this by the end of May, if not definitely the end of June. And like with the eye makeup remover, I will be glad to be done with this product because I don't really think that it's that great. I have seen so many amazing reviews of this product online, but for me, I don't feel like it really does a lot. So I'll be interested to try another leave-in conditioner. But yeah, not too much longer to go with this one, I don't think. Next item is a nail care item, and it is my OPI Cuticle Oil. And I haven't marked this bottle because it gets quite oily, so the pen kind of fades off. But I do think I have got some good visible progress with this item. Now, I did only wear it 10 times in April, so not as often as I would have liked, but this is a really good product to wear every single day, multiple times during the day as well, as long as you can remember to do so. Now, I used to be a nail biter, used to be a very frequent nail biter, and I have managed to stop biting my nails now. Now, they don't look amazing because they are quite weak at the moment. But what I do instead of biting my nails is that I'll, like, I suppose, scratch and pick at the skin around my nails, which I know is gross, but it's my thing that I do when I'm feeling a little bit anxious or a little bit stressed. I do just kind of pick around by the nails, so my skin can sometimes get a little bit damaged, a little bit sore. And using a cuticle oil on a frequent basis really helps soothe the skin and makes it heal super quickly as well. And it makes the skin a lot softer as well, and it helps my nails to grow that bit quicker and stronger and longer as well. So a really great product to use, but I just need to remember to use it a lot more frequently, because the difference, I really can tell a difference. This is a great product to have in your collection, and it's a real easy one to apply if you're sat in an online meeting because nobody can see you, just sort of under the camera massaging it into your cuticles. You can apply it when you go to bed, you can apply it of an evening when you're watching the TV or Netflix or a film or whatever. So it's a low demand, it doesn't take up much of your time to apply this. So if you can really kind of get yourself in the habit of using it every day, and I'm actually talking to myself here, then you will see some great results with this. Back to hair care. The next one is Philip Kingsley Maximiser. This isn't a Philip Kingsley bottle, this is my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray bottle, and I had to decant it from the Philip Kingsley bottle into this one because my spray pump on my Philip Kingsley bottle kept breaking. I kept getting loads of resistance, so whenever I would do that, the pump would get a lot of resistance and I'd have to press down so super hard and no product would come up, and I'd have to keep like wiggling the bottle, unscrewing it, screwing it back on, and it was just really temperamental. So I thought I'll just put it into this, which was empty, and it works so much better now. And this is meant to give a little bit of lift and volume to your hair. Doesn't work for me. I don't see any results with this product, so this is one that I'm using just to get it used up and out of my collection. And I wore it 11 times in April, and I apply this after I've washed my hair. So I come out the shower, I put in the Aveda leave-in conditioner through my lengths and ends, and then I spray about 6 to 8 sprays worth of this over my roots to get that root lift, and then I'll blow dry my hair. So actually, saying that, I'm not sure why I've used this fewer times than the Aveda hair mask. Not sure what's happened there. But judging by how much of this is left, which isn't much at all, I think there's about a third of this bottle left, and this bottle is, how about you, 30 mils. So I've got about 10 mils left of this, and I reckon if not the end of May, definitely the end of June, and this one will be used up. Last hair care product is my TIGI Factor Smoothing Lusterizer, and I also apply this to my damp hair after I've washed and blow dried. No, after I've washed and conditioned it rather, not when I've blow dried it because it wouldn't be wet. And this just helps smooth it down, reduces any kind of like frizziness or staticness that I have in my hair. And I also like to use this as well if I've curled my hair, which isn't that often. It just helps smooth everything down. And I also use this fewer times than the Aveda hair mask. Again, don't know why. I use this 12 times, so about once every other day roughly is how often that I use this product. And I think I've got another 2 or 3 months left of this product because I only use a pea-sized amount. I only use a very small amount, so I am getting through this quite slowly. So yeah, 2 or 3 months left of this product I think I have left to go. Oh, I love the smell of this. It's so sweet. Okay, and last item then, we're back onto skincare. And this item I really should have worn possibly twice the number of times that I've used it in April. So this is my No7 Hydration Mask, and I really should be using this about twice a week, but in April I only wore it 5 times. So hopefully my May update I can get around to about wearing it sort of like 10 times. That would be a lot better. And I use about 2 or 3 pumps worth of this whenever I do use it, because I apply it to my face, my neck and my décolleté, so I can get through quite a bit of it when I do remember to apply it. I'm not as into this as I used to be. For a hydrating mask, it makes my nose tingle and actually sting a little bit when I apply it. It only lasts for like the first minute or so, which is why I'm not that concerned about it. That's why I don't actually wash it off immediately. If it was my entire face that was burning, then I would have done. But after I've applied it, I do notice that my nose and my nostrils, sort of like this whole area really, does start to tingle. But like I say, after a minute it will be gone. But this is actually quite a good mask for boosting your hydration, making your face feel a little bit more plump. So I do like it, but I just wish it didn't do that stingingness. I have about a third left of this product, so I think another 2 months and I should be done with this one. So that was my progress for the month of April then. So finishing off 1 item, that's good, and I'm making good progress with the rest of my items as well. And I actually think by next month's update I'll be done with the Body Shop eye makeup remover. Hardly anything left in there now. I should also hopefully be done with the Kingsley Maximiser, and I may have already hinted that I'm already done with the Dove body lotion. So that should be 3 empties for next month, which will be great if I can do that. And then if I can get down even further with the rest of my items as well. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've not seen my makeup project plan update, go and watch that one as well and see what my progress was in April for all of my makeup items. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon for my next video. Bye.